EA have just released a 99 pace centre back. Of course, he goes by the name Ferrari as an objective, and all it takes is 6 matches to get. Today, we're going to take a look at these Ferrari objectives. I'll give you guys my tips and tricks, and if necessary, a squad builder. You can do it in squad battles, rivals, or FUT Champs, so a pretty self-explanatory objective today. Hopefully, this video is not too long for you guys. Honestly, amazing idea from EA. We all know Ferrari, we all know why he's got 99 pace. It's nice to know that EA do actually have a little bit of a sense of humour. 6'2", medium work rates. He is a left footer, a 4-star weak foot. He's premium chemistry as well, which is very nice. His short passing and long passing is good for a centre back. His agility and balance not great, and obviously defending and physical is looking very, very nice. He's got some, he's got a power header trait is the only thing that will affect his in-game performance. Does not look bad whatsoever. And without further ado, boys, let's have a look at these objectives. First of all, you've got score 6 goals using players with at least 80 pace. Once again, squad battles on at least semi-pro, rivals, or FUT Champs. 6 goals with players with at least 80 pace is easy. Now, a big misconception is people mixing up pace and passing. PAC is pace. Obviously, Ferrari has got 99 pace, okay? So basically, the first stat you see on the card is what the pace is. You also get yourself 300 XP, which is nice. These goals do not have to be in like separate matches as well, so you can get 6 goals across a couple games if you want with players with at least 80 plus pace, and that will count. That's easy. You can get the 300 XP in a game if you wanted to. You've got assist 4 goals using through balls in squad battles on at least semi-pro, rivals, or FUT Champs. Now, if you're not sure on how to do a through ball, here's an example. To perform a through ball assist, all you have to do is press triangle on the PlayStation. If you are on Xbox, then it would be Y, and all you gotta do is do the rest with the person you pass to and hope you score. Score in 4 separate matches whilst having at least 4 defenders in your starting 11. Very easy. The only way you will not have 4 defenders in your starting 11 is if you are playing a 3 at the back in game, like 3 centre backs and a right mid, left mid formation. Otherwise, you'll have 4 defenders in your starting 11 anyway. Centre backs, right back, left wing back, and right wing back all count as defenders. Before someone asked, no, goalkeepers do not count. Got win 6 matches whilst having at least 3 Italians in your starting 11. The quote-unquote squad build today, lads, is going to be incredibly easy, alright? Head on over to your team. As you can see here, if you're rocking a 4 at the back or a 5 at the back, then defenders, obviously I got 4 defenders here. As I said, the only way you will not have 4 defenders is if you are playing a 3 centre back formation, or you're playing a player on 0 chemistry who's a right mid or something at right back. In that case, then you can easily fix that. Now, as for 80 plus pace players, my whole attack has got 80 plus pace. My whole midfield, in fact, my whole team has got 80 plus pace, even my goalkeeper. And I think we're at the stage of the game where you guys should have lots of 80 plus pace players, so that objective will just come naturally. The exact same with the through ball assist, it will just come naturally. But obviously, the one change that we do need to make is to get at least 3 Italian players in our starting squad, as we currently have 0. Now, if we search my club for Italians, and this is exactly what I'd recommend for you guys to do as well. I've got Jorginho and I've got a Chiellini, and if we look on the bench, in fact, we don't need a Chiellini because I do actually have 2 Italians on the bench. I've got a Zola, a Zambrotta, a Jorginho, so I'll go ahead, chuck my Zambrotta and Jorginho in my 2 centre mid spots, and my Zola could replace my Sadio Mane. And just like that, I'm good to go. If you guys do not have any Italian players, you'll definitely be able to find some Italians on the market for a very cheap price, because we are at the stage of a game, even if you want some special cards, right? You could still pick up some nice Italian specials for 10, 20,000 coins. Verratti, Chiellini, Berardi, all of these guys are only 10,000 coins each, as you can see. Now it's up to you if you want to play it in squad battles, division rivals, or FUT Champs. I think it completely depends on where you're at. For example, I'm in Division 6. I got to Elite Division a few months ago, and since then I've only played briefly for objective reasons. I've not played in the intent to try and get back where I was. So Division 6, I'll be able to easily win some games in there. So I could cruise through it in Division Rivals battles if I wanted to. But if you guys do want to do it in squad battles, I will leave you guys in this video with the squad battles tip. Alright, now essentially the squad battles tip is you get 4 teams every single refresh, as you can see. A 93 rated, we got a 92, 91 rated with low chemistry, and an 81 rated. You'll obviously want to be choosing the worst rated team to play, so you can play this on at least semi-pro difficulty, and it's got 0 chemistry. We should be able to absolutely batter this team. Now I will circle it, you do have an option to update your opponents by pressing square on a PlayStation or X. If you are on Xbox, you'll be able to update them and you will get a whole new set of 4 opponents. You can use this update opponents feature every 10 to 15 minutes as the cooldown, and you can just keep playing the worst team, refresh, play the worst team, refresh. That way you can win 10, 15, 20-0, fly through the objectives, and if you do go over your 10 refresh, or your 9 refresh limit I should say, and you do go over that 40 match limit for the week, do not worry, it will still count towards objectives. It just means you will no longer get points for finishing a squad battles game for that week when you go over the limit. As I said, it still counts towards objectives though. So lads, as always, for the recap slash outro, I guess you say, the score 6 goals using players with at least 80 pace. I feel like most people will have the 80 plus pace players. Assist 4 goals using through balls. There was an example in the video earlier. Score in separate matches whilst having at least 4 defenders. I think that almost everyone has got at least 4 defenders in his starting 11 anyway. And you've got win 6 matches having at least 3 Italian players. Search your club for Italians. If you have none, you can pick some special Italians up. Verratti, Chiellini, Bastoni, you know, 10,000 coins each. Happy days. If you can't afford that, you've got the gold rares. Squad battles, low difficulty, refresh all the time. I say low difficulty, semi-pro is the lowest you can go if you are not too confident in your ability. Otherwise, you got Rivals and FUT Champs. Lads, it's been your boy Davis. Any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.